So I'll start out saying that I agree with you. I think that there's like it's like breaking up with a toxic ex, and like there's you're doing well, everything's going great in your life, and then like you got a text from them like, are you going to respond to it? And like the answer should always be no. I will play for content's sake a little bit of devil's advocate on like situations where I could kind of see it. But like for me, the ultimate no here kind of leads to like it he is an all-around receiver. He was a great wide receiver one for a reason. But I think with that everybody eats mentality and the skill sets that they've filled out on this roster, I think it sounds crazy to say like Stefon Diggs being redundant, but like you brought in, honestly, Joshua Palmer reminds me of like Diggs a ton. The same type of skill set. The Diggs was kind of like just breaking out in Minnesota when we traded for him. He wasn't like this bona fide number one. And don't get it twisted, I'm not saying their production was the same, but like what they do great is like the route running, the separation. He's like the same size as Diggs, 20 pounds heavier. So I feel like you kind of already filled that similar role. And what I think this team needs on offense, same as what you said, is that deep threat, the true burner, the guy that can stretch you horizontally and vertically, use that to open up things for other people. So I think there's a number of reasons that are like the personality, the off the field stuff, all that stuff that we've already dealt with, I think are like easy things to cite as a reason for no. But like, where does he fit into this offense is more of a practical reason for me. But like I said, kind of devil's advocate of looking at the room with Matt Collins leaving town. I mean, you're talking your top receivers here: Palmer, Coleman, Shakir, Curtis Samuel, who started coming on a little bit towards the tail end of last season. But I mean, you're not really going four receivers deep right now. And then you look into, maybe somebody on the practice squad is going to come up. And you got Shavers had the one play. That was awesome. Jalen Virgil had some time. The Bills added Laviska Shenault. KJ Hamler's been floating around. There's just like not much there that is like super promising for four receivers, let alone like the fifth receiver that they're usually going to carry. My holdup on that would be, well, who's filling the special teams role? Because Stefon Diggs isn't coming in at 31, 32, whatever he is now to do special teams. But I could look at this from the perspective of, Josh Allen being like an ultimate competitor. And like you said, the Sports Illustrated cover, the Step Brothers thing going on. And these two dudes were like legitimately best friends until they weren't. And I have friends in my life. I'm sure you have friends in your life that we've got into it. We crashed out pretty hard, and you come back around at a certain point when enough time has passed. And I could at least see a situation where, Brandon Beane, Dermott, Josh all get together in a room, and Beane's like, hey guys, I just want to throw it out there. He could provide a role to make the team better. How's everybody feeling?